Operation Avalon added the new breach control, which is a damage control that can be activated to reduce the damage of breacher pods for 2 minutes by 90%. And after those 2 minutes, this module will burn out and needs to be repaired. But is it worth to use it? And if yes, where? First, we are going to look at the stats of the breach control compared to the normal damage control and the faction one. As you see, the breach control gives the same stats as a Tech 2 damage control, same resistance and same bonuses. But what is different on the breach control is that you can activate it and then it gets for 2 minutes a 90% reduction to breacher pod damage, which means that it is strong to use if you fight like Cenotaphs and Tholoses. But after those 2 minutes it burns out and you have to dock up and repair it to use it again. It is not like an assault damage control that has like a activation delay of a few minutes where you can use it again. No, this module just burns out like the Capital Emergency Hull Energizer. So you have to dock up and turn it on again to use it again. But all the other stats are the same as the Tech 2 damage control, however it uses a little bit less CPU, but still more than the faction one. And currently it is also very expensive, like it shows 750 millions and in cheat it currently sells for way over 1 billion. So meaning that this is actually a very expensive module. But let's ignore the price and discuss whether it is worth to use it. Well, and this is situation dependent, as you can only use it once after you need to dock up and repair it. This actually makes it strong for PvP situations in low sec as well as in null sec if you are from the soft owning faction, because in that case you have a lot of opportunities to dock up after a fight and to activate that module again. From an attacker's perspective in nullsec as well as in wormhole space, if you don't have any stations to dock up, I will probably just stick to a regular damage control, because once that module burns out you lose all the passive bonuses as well, which means that your ship then becomes less tanky. Also, if you are hull tanked or strong buffer tanked, then I would not really use that, because the breacher pod works like in a way that the more raw HP you have, the more damage you take. So this means that on high HP ships I would stick to a regular damage control, because in that case the breacher pod will do way more damage, and once time is over, the breacher pod does full damage again. Then you can't use it again. And hull tank, it is anyway not too good to use to lose the damage control, because then you basically lose your whole hull tank, because there is no other module that increases your structure resistance right now in the game. So to finalize it, if you are from a home defense fleet and you use some sort of active tank ships, then the breach control can be a useful module. But if you rely strong on hull tank, or you do not have a lot of opportunities to dock up and repair it, then stick to regular damage control and maybe try to kite out Cenotaphs and Tholoses outside the range of the breacher pods. A Tholos breacher pod reach out to maximum 6 kilometers and a Cenotaph to maximum of 12 kilometers. And this was it for this video. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.